Gotta know it's time to roll up your sleeves, get down to hard work. For all of your proclivities, your hands are too clean, thoughts obscured with grime and dirt. There ain't nothing to be scared of, no one's out to get you. Those rumors have never been true. No master plan could be idiot-proof. I stand in line 1,000 times, waiting for a sign of your heartbeat working against the clock. Electric shocks, show me what you got. I know the margins, I drink the juice at the fountain of you. It's what I live for. It's what I live for. It's what I live for. Times waiting for a sign of your heartbeat working against the clock. Electric shocks, show me all you got. I know the margins. Gonna search far and wide on the frozen side. Just a vessel that's empty and dry, drifting away on the tide. I drink the juice at the fountain of you. It's what I live for. It's what I live for. It's what I live for. Times waiting for a sign against the clock. Electric shocks, show me all you got. Gonna search far and wide on the frozen side. Just a vessel that's empty and dry, drifting away on the tide, drifting away on the tide, drifting away on the tide, drifting away on the tide. can be shared mean more than life itself. Living in despair, waiting for help to arrive. That rescue party's never coming. That wait is gonna be in vain. You've been doing time in solitary confinement, in a cage or in the wild. You were always doing time. 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 Tell me why you want. I've seen it all. Tell me why you want. Through the holes in the night, but you can't see it all. Through the tears in your eyes, if only we could find reverse psychology, could take you back in time. Resistance is futile. That rescue party's never coming. Reinforcements don't arrive. You've been doing time in solitary confinement, in a cage or in the wild. You were always doing time. 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 If only resistance could see in the distance what you would be missing. All that time I thought I was having fun. All that time I thought I was having fun. At the time it seemed like fun. At the time it felt like fun. All that time I thought I was having fun. Took no time to question what we done. Took no time to question what we done. All that time I thought I was having fun. All that time I thought I was having fun. Just another wasted life. Shit happens. All that time I thought I was having fun. Took no time to to question what we done. Took no time to work out what we done. What we done. What we done. All that time can never be replaced, especially when your memory's erased. It can never be replaced. All those memories gone to waste. All that time I thought I was having fun. Took no time to question what we done. Took no time to question what we done. A Franco Spy with my bare hands. I could kill a Franco Spy with my bare hands. Give my love to the sunrise, going out in a blaze of light. I've been trying to crawl towards you on my last legs. I've been trying to crawl towards you with my last legs. I could kill a Franco Spy with my bare hands. I could kill a Franco Spy with my bare hands. Amnesty, amnesia, pretend it makes it easier. I've been trying to crawl towards you on my last legs. I've been trying to crawl towards you with my last legs.
Truly fabulous, Peter Perrett and Jamie Perrett live in session from Maida Vale with Fountain of You and Solitary Confinement. So, fellas, the last time they met both of you, actually, it was the only ones at Hebden Bridge, the Trades Club. How was it playing with some of your old mates again, Peter?
It was a very rare occurrence, as you probably know.
Yeah.
What was it, August the 4th, 2023. We did 2 warm-up shows at Trades and then played 2 festivals. The Rebellion Festival and one in Portugal. I think since, in the last 15 years, there's probably maybe a couple of other times we played together. So, it's something that happens very rarely. So, I don't know, I hope you enjoyed it. I mean, it's very different learning songs that I wrote 45 years ago, but on a limited scale, it was very, very enjoyable.
Yeah.
I don't know whether I'd like to play 45-year-old songs every night, but I'm pleased I said yes, and I'm pleased that I met you,
Yeah. Oh, absolutely mutual, mate. Yeah, I mean, we really loved it. We did. And as I say, Jamie was in the band then. So, Jamie, how was it for you seeing you're obviously known for a long, long time about the kind of standing that your dad has within the music community, but actually being in the thick of it with the Only Ones must have been a bit of a ride for you?
Yeah, it was a good experience. It was nice to be part of the band and be asked. It was a kind of honour. I'd played with them before, actually. We did some shows in Tokyo where I kind of did a similar thing, just kind of being a third guitar, really. But, it's just it's a different kind of discipline to what I do with my dad in this kind of project. And
yeah, of course.
It's always good to do different things and really enjoyable. The gigs were great, especially the Rebellion. Did you come along to that one?
I didn't make that. No, I know of it. It's been going for a long time in Blackpool, hasn't it? And I've never actually made it to it, but I would very much like to. But I tell you what was great. I saw some footage on social media not that long ago after you played the Moth Club, and you were doing it wasn't the only ones. It was Peter Perrett, but you were doing Another Girl on Another Planet. And Jamie, you not only nailed that really tricky solo, but you did a considerable chunk of it with the guitar behind your neck. Brilliant.
Nice to show off.
I wasn't. It was a very spur of the moment thing. I just I thought, why not? And then I kind of went for it. And then, I think I pulled it off, hopefully.
You did, but I tell you what, it's great, the thought of it being a spur of the moment thing, but if it's a spur of the moment thing and you can't do it, you're in trouble, aren't you? Because you look a grade A idiot.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
It was brilliant.
He doesn't mind looking at an idiot.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's my, profession.
Well, there you go.
By the way, Mark, you mentioned we enjoyed it. You used the word we, so I'd like to say a word for Tony Husband, who was with you, your friend, I think. Was he your friend? Yeah. Who passed away a couple of months later.
He did. I mean, he was my brother, basically, yeah. And we loved Tony. And to tell you what, he loved you and he met you on that night and you made him very happy. So I've got to thank you for that as well, mate, actually. But so if we could talk about the album, The Cleansing, then. Exactly what does the title refer to, if you don't mind me asking?
It's like most of my songs, it can have more than one meaning. So it's a personal thing. I think there are many people who are creatures of habit, in various different ways, and I think there's a danger in repetitive behaviour, and when you reach a certain age you realise you're not indestructible anymore, and you really think maybe it's time to extend this one life that we're given for as long as possible. And so I gave up smoking, which was the best thing I ever did, on April the 8th, 2011. And I've gradually been trying to stay healthy, trying to create a few more memories. Because I think when you're on your deathbed, the more memories you've got to reflect on that you're proud of, the better. And so that's from a personal point of view. And then I think it applies to the world, because I think at this very moment, the world is a very dirty place. It's a dirty world. And I think lots of people aren't happy with the way that things have developed. And so the world needs a cleansing. And I think it's too late for armed revolution. Those days have long gone. So I think revolution is love of humanity, love for truth, love of justice. And when I say truth, I mean truth as opposed to hasbara. It applies. I think everybody would like to start again fresh.
Well, you know, I mean, I can only agree with all of that, but also just looking at it from the creative point of view as well. I mean, it's a double album, so you really have seized the day, haven't you? You know, you've gone through with this, which, like I say, I mean, most double albums are within the realms of prog rock, where there are just lengthy guitar solos and prog solos, you know, the keyboards and everything, but not so with yourself.
Yeah, they're 20 songs, and I'm proud of each of the songs. There's no filler as far as I'm concerned. Obviously, some songs might appeal to some people and other songs might not, and there's maybe 20 songs that won't appeal to anyone, but they keep me happy and give me a purpose in life, and it's part of the whole therapeutical process of maintaining existence.
Well, you know, I mean, apart from your great band, who obviously feature on the record, you've got other contributors as well, notably Johnny Marr. So how did that relationship come about?
Johnny Marr, like, he's reminded me of times that he met me when he was like 15 and standing outside our sound checks and speaking to me. And I think he's written in his book that he follows around quite a bit, The Only Ones. And then over the years since I got back in touch with him, he's been very encouraging about my work. And when you've got someone of the stature of Johnny encouraging you and saying it'd be an honour to play, I mean, the last song I played just, 10 minutes ago, I wrote particularly so Johnny could have a blank canvas to play on.
Wow.
Because I'd recorded most of the album and then finally plucked up the courage, said to Johnny, you know, could he do something? And so I quickly wrote that song in a day just so that there'd be something with just an acoustic guitar and vocal, and he was free to do whatever he wanted on it.
Well, absolutely. I mean, not only is an amazing musician, Johnny Marr, but he also means it.
He's a nice guy. He's a lovely guy as well.
Absolutely, and he means it. He's just absolutely steeped in music, isn't he?
I don't think anybody has ever said, has got a bad word to say about. Well, maybe one person's got a bad word to say about it. I don't know, but
I'm glad you said that and not me.
Well, I don't know, you know.
Right, okay. Listen, I would love to talk more. I mean, the constraints of doing it from Maida Vale means that we have to have everything done by 9:30 for the news. That's just the way it is. But I've got your tour dates here. So you're playing in February, the 12th, the Deaf Institute in Manchester, 13th, King Tut's in Glasgow, 15th, the Trades Club once again in Hebden Bridge, 16th, Rescue Rooms in Nottingham, 18th, the Fleece in Bristol, and on the 19th you finish off at the Islington Assembly Hall in London, and hopefully many more besides that. And before you do the next two tunes, I'd just like to say thanks to Dan Roberts, to John Hemingway and Robbie Hayward and Gillian from Domino, all helping to make this thing happen tonight. So we've got Peter Perrett, Jamie Perrett, live in session from Maida Vale. Two more tunes to do. What are you going to do for us?
All That Time, and then Kill a Franco Spy.
Brilliant. Thank you so much.